He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. He is before all things. In him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in everything he might have preeminence. For in him all the fullness of God was pleased to dwell, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether on earth or in heaven, making peace by the blood of his cross. Were you wondering who we're just talking about in that passage in Colossians 1:15-20? We're talking about Jesus. I am in horror of the supremacy and the preeminence of Jesus. I'm so fascinated by his beauty and the greatness of his name. You know, it doesn't matter how big or how small our challenges are. The moment you see the greatness of Jesus, all those things begin to fade away. You know, it doesn't matter your challenges or your victories, your pains or your glory. When you see how great Jesus is, those things fizzle out. I'm reminded of that songwriter's song when he actually wrote, "Turn your eyes on Jesus." He said, "Look into his wonderful face, and the things of this earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace." And that is exactly what happens when we set a gaze on the beauty of this man, Jesus Christ. I'm so excited about the next series we're about to embark upon as a church here at the Zola Hill Church. It's going to be a 12-part series as we go through verse by verse the book of Colossians. I think this is a wonderful, amazing, and fascinating book as it points us to the greatness and the superiority of Jesus Christ. So I want to invite you to join me for the next 12 weeks as we start verse by verse, to bring your writing material, to even bring your friends and family that need a home church where they can grow in the knowledge and the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. So I want to invite you to a 12-part series of the book of Colossians, verse by verse. This would definitely be life-changing. I'm looking forward to what Jesus has for us in this season, and I call you blessed.